Welcome back, people. Here is Gaming from Artificial. Today, as you can see, I'm gonna show you one of my biggest parts in my, piece of living room. I'm gonna show you my audio setup, my network setup, but also I'm gonna show you my gaming setup. So you know exactly what I got here and what I actually run on. I try to do, to upgrade as much as I can, of course, and I have more in my audio gaming than network. So I'm gonna start off with the easiest part actually. I'm gonna show you my loudspeakers as the first one. Pretty good ones, high pressure loudspeakers and studio loudspeakers. So take a look. Here you got it. This is my brandnew DM310, which is only a very rare one, not the cheapest one. I believe $200 per piece. I got two of them. I don't know what power they require. There you got the second one, and they're both the same, as you can see. I can get it out, can get this one off. There you go. This is the same one as I showed you. Now, the top side, the downside, sorry, is the same one again as the one that's here, and that's the DM320. I believe also these are 300 or 400 the piece, so they are pretty expensive. But I can explain you why these are expensive. I'm not gonna take too much time to explain you, but just in simple words, BMWs actually are very simple made, but they are studio loudspeakers to produce the beautifulest high tones, but also the very low tones is perfect. Actually, just superb, you know. So, but I got also 4 other loudspeakers, which is right over there. It's a JBL. There you got the second one. Here you got the third one, and right over here you got the fourth one. So that's actually my loudspeakers itself. Now let's head to the gaming piece. I'm gonna take my cigarette with it. Now, also what gaming and audio, a little bit from both, is my microphone. This is I believe something like 250, maybe 300 euros. So that's approximately $350, $400 microphone. This is a professional studio thing. You also can use this on stage. Now, as next part, we got my webcam, which is maybe $100 or something. It's the C720, I believe, from Logitech or Trust, I don't know. We got my MSI 24-inch. There you can see it. Mac 24 1CV. It's 144 hertz. We got over here 3 LEDs, blue LED on front. We got very big cable because I don't have a side, and there's a valid reason why I don't have a side for it. Well, normally people use a default power supply, but I have chosen extra for a very big power supply, so I have never to be afraid to buy a new one. And this power supply is 2400 watts, 230 volts, not 110, so that's pretty something. It's from Bitcoin. It's a minor power supply. Now let's continue. I got a GTX 1060, 6GB GDDR5. I got the M2 adapter with the M2 in it. I don't know, I believe the 1060 is $500 or $600 or something back in the day. Well, back in the day. It's not even 2 years old, but anyways. We got a Mugen 5 or Mugen 3 cooler, I believe. I got only one of the 2 fans on it because I lost one of these clips that can hold the fans in place. I got one expensive Nidec 2.2 amperes server fan for the inlet. And here you got a server fan. This one is pretty big, but it's only 0.8 amperes to extract the heat out of the case. So, and my motherboard is an MSI Z2070, I believe, Gaming Pro, I believe, if I'm correct. It has an i5 in it, and it's only 3.2 gigabytes. Bruh. Gigahertz, sorry, it's quad core, and I got 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now, let's head to the biggest part here. There you got my patch case. It's a very big boy. I'm not gonna take too long. I'm gonna explain you straight away, directly, what this is big. Now, this one is very big, so I can't reach the top correctly, but there you go. We have port 1 to port 24. It's a 3-com Super Stack 2. It's a pretty old one. We got already powered up. As reserved, if this one is failing, that's good. This one here is actually Ally Telesis, a switch that comes from the US. I have also port 1 to port 24, which delivers me, also like the switch above, only 100 megabytes per second. These 2 here delivers me 1 gigabytes per second. And these 2 black clips are actually meant for very high speed networking, but there has to go an adapter in it, which I really don't have, so that's not possible. Put that one in. Maybe that's something for future, I don't really know. Anyways, we got my Sennheiser headphone. It's wireless, so I can walk with it where I want. It's actually pretty crazy. I can really, without shit, I can maybe walk 1 mile with it. Bruh. And it has still connection. It's pretty crazy. I got also somewhere a headset from Rocket. There it is. There you go. It's not in the best shape anymore, so that's why I'm not using it that much. But this is actually my Rocket, as you can see. It's a 5.1. It's not in the best shape, as I already said. So there are cables a lot. I don't like the cables at all, but these, I believe, were used in pro teams of CSGO, if I'm correctly. So let's continue with the thing I want to show you. Here you got QDX Pro 1000 amplifier amplifier, which delivers me 1000 watts. This one is on, but only for the LEDs, so I can see if my system is clipping, yes or no. Same reason for this here and this side. We got just the basic Kenwood that delivers me approximately 280 watt on 4 loudspeakers. This is, I believe, a KV4050 VR6060. If it's zooming, then you can see it. There you go. This is another one. This is actually the basic part. This is my Onkyo 310 watts. Both of them are running on tape 1, just as default. Both of them together will approximately deliver me $100 or something. This one here is my way importantest one. This is actually the gold brick in my complete patch case. This one was the limited edition. This is a DAB Audio Xenon Elements limited edition mixer, which is $2,500. So that's already pretty expensive. The headphone, by the way, also costs something like $100. The Sennheiser was $80. Now, we got a simple screen from Packard Bell, a strong office keyboard. We got a very large power supply thing that has 15 pieces. Only that thing is stupid, but it costs 150 bucks. Crazy. We got my HP ProLiant ML3 50 G6 server. It has 8 cores, Intel Xeon 5520 with 2.27 gigahertz, I believe. I'm not sure, but this one is still now in a day 500 to 600 worth. So yeah, this one is pretty expensive. Then here you have right over here my DAB Palladium P1200 Vintage. It's also, I believe, $400 the piece. And you got my mining rig, which is not pretty expensive. I used it actually not a lot. This was my setup. Oh yeah, and by the way, my complete patch case, which is 47 units. You can only see them in big businesses, like a big electric company or something. But it's only that one is 1,500 bucks, I believe. So that's pretty insane. I was forgetting to tell you guys that I calculated other things that I didn't call in the video. Also, I included some other microphones that I have laying here. I didn't call that in the video. Also, there are some components here in my computer which I didn't call, and also some things here in my pad. But in total, we came out in a total of $8,500. So this was the video, guys. Leave a comment down below if you have questions. Make sure you subscribe on my channel so you don't miss anything in the future. Maybe there's something that you like in the future. I'm pretty sure it is. I should say, this was Gaming from the Heart Official, signing off.